The Timeline is brought to you by
MTN. Everywhere you go.
Social media has been hailed to be the holy grail of the 21st century. If you are someone who is doing anything, you have to be on social media. Twitter, WhatsApp, LinkedIn. Whether you are a socialite, a musician, a politician, and now even brands are weighing in on the conversation. In fact, it has been said that social media can level the playing field that would naturally not have been there against the big brands and their big budgets. I am Ogutu Daudi, and today on The Timeline, we talk about best practices for social media that can be beneficial to your business. Now, to be able to bring this across, we shall be benchmarking 3 brands, NTV and Daily Monitor, that have millions relying on them for information and news, and MTN, that is one of the leading service brands in this country. What are these brands doing right? What makes them tick? How do they grow their followers? How do they keep themselves engaging? Now, one thing that all these brands have in common is planning. They have developed a strategy. They know who they are, what they want, who they're trying to sell to, what they're trying to achieve, and they have put all that in a space where they keep doing that over and over and over again. If you are running a business, you need to do that too. You need to develop a strategy and you need to stick to it. Social media will not grow overnight. You have to do the same thing over and over and over again over a period of time to start to realize certain results. Now, one thing that is true about social media is that people expect to talk to people. They expect something authentic, personal, and real. And this requires brands to develop personas. It requires them to develop a voice. And that voice has to be able to resonate with what your brand culture is. Because that voice is what determines whether or not people connect with you at a personal level. And that is what you want for your social media platform. Now, the temptation for a lot of brands, especially the small one, is to jump on every single social media platform. There are lots out there, and there are new ones popping up every single day. But you have to ask yourself, what social media platform best represents my brand image and best gets to the target audience that I'm trying to reach? Now, nothing kills social media like irregular posts. You have to make a plan, set up a schedule for you to be able to post regularly. There are a lot of tools that can help you do that. And in fact, if you go to our timeline pages on Twitter and on Facebook, we will be able to share some of those tools that can help you set up your schedule and make your planning better. All right. Now, what posting regularly does is that it helps you develop trust with the customer. Your customer knows that every time they put a query up on your page, you are going to respond. Every time they come to you for content, you are going to have something going on for them. And that just changes them from even someone who was just passing by to a customer to an ambassador over time. People on social media like to feel like they're interacting with a person. And that requires you to engage them in conversation. Social media is not a billboard where it's a one-way communication. So you have to go in there and reply tweets, like photos, check on Instagram posts and say, hey, thank you so much for liking my photo. Be able to talk to people. Make this a conversation. Now, there are a lot of other aspects that can help you grow your social media, from things like best times to make your posts for them to achieve maximum engagement, to things like promoting those posts so you can get paid views on your posts. Speaking of promotion, you can dial *165*5# to get that much needed money to be able to take your Facebook page or your Twitter page to the next level. All right. Not having money at the moment should not stop you from growing. Mocash is here to help. *165*5# is the number to dial and get up to 1 million shillings. Otherwise, that's all the time we had for, but please engage with us. Go to our timeline pages on Facebook and on Twitter. Ask us questions. If there's something that we say on the show that you don't understand, that you'd like to be clarified, we are more than willing to get back to you. If you'd just like to suggest something that you think we should talk about on the show, please still hit us up. I'm Ogutu Daudi, and this is The Timeline. Catch you next time. Bye-bye, God bless, and happy surfing.
That Timeline was brought to you by
Funa Saizio with my Paka Paka from MTN. Dial *160*1# to talk for 24 hours with a bundle that suits your pocket. MTN. Everywhere you go.